Good morning, everyone.
Researcher
I am Silanan
of
Chris,
Proa and
and the first speaker of anti-same-sex marriage. So, from the opposition that argued that same-sex marriage cannot be allowed in the Philippines. So, I'm going to discuss with you some point dealing with the implication of same-sex marriage with the Filipino family and its societal and its social structure, and the problem that will arise from the unpreparedness of the member of society as well as the government in case same-sex marriage legalized in our country. First, promoting same-sex marriage is always answered with the fact that it is illegal and unconstitutional, mainly because it against the family code which provides for the definition of marriage, which is special contract of the permanent union between a man and women, entered into the accordance with the law for the establishment of a conjugal and family life. It is against our village show. We all know that our Philippines country are predominantly or karamihan sa atin sa mga Catholic and Islam. And we all know this religion na pinagbabawal nila yung same-sex or yung same, ay pakasal yung same gender. It's a matter of morality and citing the religiousness as justification. Additional and definition of marriage. Marriage traditionally defined as a union between a man and woman, and legalizing same-sex marriage would fundamentally alter the traditionally and the purpose of marriage, cultural and national identities. It is not aligned with the Filipino cultural values or traditionally in the legalizing will alter the country traditionally country national identity. So for operation and family structure, the primary purpose of marriage is cooperation, and that same-sex couple cannot produce children together, and cannot biologically produce children together, thus making them unsustainable for marriage. And also about the impact of children upbringing the potential and societal implication of the altering the traditionally family structure. Social impact and division. The legalization of same-sex marriage is sometimes represented as potential source of tension and division. Purpose of tension of division within communities due to the different of beliefs and tradition. That's all.
Palakpa.
Alternate, no?
Alternate ka, ma'am.
Good morning everyone. I am the first speaker.
Jamer.
Stand for
Tape ba?
same-sex marriage.
Tape.
Today we will be discussing
Nag-record.
same-sex
Stand
marriage.
record.
Why should be
Tausa.
accepted and recognized in our society? So bakit nga ba parang dapat gawin natin ang same-sex marriage? Kasi ito ay dapat pantay-pantay para sa lahat. Everyone deserves love and respect. Lahat tayo ay karapatang piliin na kung sino ang gusto makasalan at kung sino yung gusto natin mamahalin. So let's open our minds and sabay-sabay natin pag-usapan kung bakit ka pa ito makabuluhan at makatarungan para sa lahat. So, lahat ng tao ay dapat patuloy na pantay-pantay regardless of their gender, sexual orientation. Bakit pwede ginalo ang marriage sa kanilang opposite sex pero hindi pwede sa same sex? Dapat pantay-pantay ang karapatan para sa lahat. Ang marriage ay isang basic human rights. May karapatan ang bawat tao na magmahal at magpakasal sa taong kanilang gusto, kahit pa sa same-sex nila. Denying same-sex marriage to all is the right to marry is a form of discrimination. Kasi ang pagpapakasal ay nagbibigay ng legal protection at benefits tulad ng healthcare, inheritance at adoption. Dapat pantay-pantay ang access sa mga ito. Pagtasa sa same-sex marriage ay nagpapulong ng
Isa lang researcher.
at tolerant na lipunan. Pag-amin na ang pagmamahal ay walang gender
Melba.
bias.
Melba.
So ito yung mga benefits para ma-approve yung same-sex marriage. Legal rights at protection. Mas secure ang same-sex sa couples at legal na paraan. Tulad na inheritance, benefits at decision making sa sakit na emergency. Mas magandang tayo. So pag na-approve yung same-sex marriage, no, mas sa yung mga halistan sa mga quality sa society. Bibigay ng equal treatment at respeto, malaking hakbang para sa pagbago ng social norms. Stable family life. Pwede mag-adapt at magpatayo ng family ng equality class. Bibigay sila ng stable na life and support sa children. Economic benefits. So, yung pag-approve ng same-sex marriage ay magbibigay din ng economic benefits para sa ating lahat dito sa Pilipinas kasi nga dahil sa same-sex marriage maraming mga boost ng wedding industry at tourism at mas inclusive ng trabaho at negosyo. Children's protection. Equal rights at protection din ang tagap ng children ng anak ng same-sex couple. Promotion ng human rights. Nagpapakita ng bantay-bantay ang lahat regardless sa gender o sexual orientation.
So, good morning mga kami ng parents of my moderators. And the second speaker, Mr. Alvin, will provide evidence to the anti-sex marriage. So, anti-sex marriage is against the Philippines because we have a constitution that the executive order 209, the family code of the Philippines, article 1, that define marriage as specific contract or permanent between women, between man and woman. So while PPC has a gay friendly, debate when the majority of the Filipino is not yet ready for the same-sex civil marriage. Because according to the Social Weather Station or SWS survey, the majority or 61% of Filipinos disagree for the same-sex marriage here in the Philippines, and 20% are agree and 16% are unaccepted. After the survey has conducted, the solicit answered that the majority or 70% of respondents have negative attitude towards legislation of same-sex marriage. The respondents provide the following results that same-sex marriage is not prohibited in one country because it's against the Christian values. Secondly, it is immoral. And third, it is against the purpose of marriage, which is itself that the purpose of marriage is Christian values immoral and other it's immoral and lastly it is against the purpose of marriage. On the other hand, majority of 85% of the Filipino that believe that the prohibition of same-sex marriage cannot prohibited in our country does not violate the rights and equal rights protection of the same-sex marriage. Because such belief is grounded by the reasons of the respondents that it is provided by the law, which law is the Executive Order 209, the Family Code of the Philippines, which defines as union between man and a woman only. And lastly, it enforces the marriage is reciprocation. And lastly, marriage is a privilege, not a right.
So good morning, ma'am. Good morning, everyone. So I am going to provide evidence about the same sex. So as of now, in the Philippines, same-sex marriage is not legally recognized in the Philippines. But proposal and legal arguments in favor of withdrawal from the both constitutional principles and international human rights law. So to support the push and legalization. So as of now, while this definition currently excludes same-sex couples, it is not part of the Constitution, and the law can be amended by Congress through legislation or declared unconstitutional by the Supreme Court for violation of the Bill of Rights. So, as a signatory, the Philippines is bound to respect this principle, and same-sex marriage if the same-sex marriage can be banned, may conflict with the human rights obligation. So, according to Republic Act, according to Article 2, Section 2, the state values the dignity of every human person, guarantees full respect of human rights. Because hindi naman tayo kapag pinapanganak tayo is sasabihin talaga natin na magiging lesbian tayo, magiging one of the LGBT tayo. Hindi natin masasabi na pag ipinanganak ka is hindi ka magiging ganun kasi focus ka sa tradition mo na hindi mo to focus ka hindi mo i-evaluate yung ano ng tradition mo. Para hindi mo susuwalit yung ano ng tradition mo. So hindi mo yung masasabi na lalaki kang hindi magiging LGBT.
Jimmy din yung kontra.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, classmates. I am Jamie A. Rosario, third speaker of from same-sex marriage. According to Mr. Sulaiman, same-sex marriage are not allowed, but ayon sa research, kapag legalize ng same-sex marriage, gumaganda ang katasap ng LGBTQ plus community. Pero sabi ng nakakarami, nakakasira daw ng sanity of marriage ang same-sex marriage, pero bakit sa ibang bansa allowed naman ito? Okay sila, legal sila. But sa Pilipinas, hindi. Also sa Canada, Netherlands, Thailand, allowed ang same-sex marriage at hindi nakaka-apekto ang same-sex marriage sa straight couple. Pero bakit sa sarili nating bansa, wala silang legal right na magsama? Walang legal right na magsama ang same-sex marriage. Bakit ang daming nagagalit? Bakit madaming umaayaw sa same-sex marriage? Parehas lang naman nagmamahalan. Parehas lang silang nagbibigay ng support sa each other kahit same-sex marriage sila. Ang same-sex marriage at saka ang straight-sex marriage, both sila may kaparesan. Kunwari, hindi ako straight, then si Sulaiman straight siya. Pero parehas pa rin kami nagbibigyan ng respect, love sa each other, kahit hindi kami same ng sex or respective. And yes po, opo. Both sex or both gender, we respect the religion, pero sana naman malino kasi ang batas dati na iwalay sa religion and hindi pinipilit ng simbahan or kahit anong religion, mapa-Muslim man or Christian or ano, hindi pinipilit ng LGBTQ plus community na magsama sila. Pero they need also right treatment or legal rights sa ganung case. And also, yung marriage, hindi about lang ng kasi ang marriage po is about the commitment. Tapos dapat pantay-pantay ang tingin kahit hindi kami same ng gender, kahit hindi kami same ng perspective. Yun. Again, kahit tomboy ka man, bakla ka man, bisexual ka man, again, kailangan pa rin natin piliin ang pagmamahal is a discrimination. And also, piliin natin magkaroon ng equal rights para sa isa't isa. Thank you.
Ate ka na, boy?
Other religious Wala ma'am, kasi hindi namin expected na hindi siya mag-attend.
Kasi kagabi ma'am nag-ask na ako sila. Tinanong ko sila ma'am if present ba sila ngayon. Kagabi lahat. Hindi ako ko sa kanila kung makaka-attend ba sila. Kasi kapag attend pa makagawa ba. Sabi niya mag-attend lang.
So, paano nyo ma-resolve ang problema na yan?
So according sa yung fourth speaker din naman is nagbibigay ng kung ano yung witness, kung ano yung witnesses na mag-attend sa inyo. So according sa
Opo,
fourth speaker din naman is
Ano sabi yung
magbibigay
Ken?
ng kung ano yung witnesses na
Mi.
anti-same-sex marriage. So according sa
Kulang sila first speaker.
yung witnesses na
Samosa
anti-same
pa.
marriage is yung lack of support, lack of
Diba? Oo.
lack of acceptance. Kasi hindi nila na-accept yung pagiging
Daan ni Ben.
LGBTQ or na same-sex marriage ng same-sex marriage dito sa Pilipinas, which is yun yung kulang sa kanila, no? Lack of acceptance and lack of joy. Hindi nila nare-respect or na-accept yung mga LGBT, yung mga LGBT and same-sex marriage dito sa Pilipinas. Which is kahit anong gagawin natin, kahit balik-balik na rin man natin yung Pilipinas, may mga LGBT, may mga same-sex marriage na dito. All we need to do is to legalize na lang. And I think na punta na yan sa law yung pero hindi na lang na rin. Legal na lang talaga yung kulang. Ang implement. Di ba talaga totally na implement? So yun lang.
Maganda ko pa gumawa sa first speaker.
So, you are saying that anti-sex marriage is not prohibited in our country. You know why? Because we have a constitution that recognizes that it's between only Bulacan and Auban. Equal rights. Equal. You say equal rights. Marriage is not about the same sex. It's not about adults married. It's about children and family. And you say you have a legislation, it is just a proposal. And anti-same-sex marriage is a law that prohibited in our country. You know, you said also that this is a discrimination to the LGBT or same-sex marriage. It is not the research found that responded that it is not a discrimination to the anti-sex marriage because we have the law here in the Philippines, which is the rule that it should be only to the man and a woman. And you're also saying that bakit pwede sa iba at sa ibang bansa sa atin hindi? Because this is Philippines and we have a constitution here in the Philippines. Again, it is the executive order 209.
Ako ang krimen.
And you also said hindi
Ang
naman
gusto rin ako.
nakaka-apekto sa amin. Bakit hindi nyo mabigay? You have no studies so whatever happened to our country, not only to our country, to the religious right of the people here in our country, and also to the children and physical and mentally of the children. You have not studied. All you want is what you want, we should give you.
So, sinasabi ng anti-same-sex marriage kanina is yung Republic, yun, 209, that marriage is for woman and men. Yes, when we talk about marriage, ano ba yung nakapasok sa marriage? Marriage is talk about love, about support, about respect. Yes, isa kang LGBT, tapos magpakasal ka, hindi ka pwede magpakasal with your same sex. So, di ba, yung marriage marriage talk about love, happiness, and support. Tapos magpapakasal ka sa opposite sex mo just because of the tradition of the religious. Kasi ayaw mo ma-violate yun. Magpapakasal ka sa opposite sex because of tradition na ayaw mo ma-violate. Do you think matatawag pa natin yung marriage? Kasi when we talk about marriage, the love and respect and happiness dapat nandun. So ano ba yung silbi ng marriage kapag hindi ka naman masaya? For example, si John Lloyd, isa siyang LGBTQ. So, hindi nung pinanganak siya, hindi naman niya ginusto na maging LGBT siya. Pero yun talaga yung totoong nararamdaman niya. Itatago mo niya, at sa lalabas at lalabas na yun. So, according din sa Article 26, equality before the law. Equality before the law and protection from discrimination. Because that discrimination is lead the people to anxiety and progression. Why? Nagmamahal yung same sex, pinag-iwalay mo sila. Imagine kung ano yung may dudulot-dulot. Magiging masasaktan sila and that can lead them to depression. So, sinasabi niya rin yung that's why it has limitation. Am I correct? Yung is my limitation. Ano naman yung my limitation? Basta may sinasabi kayo na marriage has limitation, but love has no limitation. Kung mahal mo ang isang tao, hindi ka mahal ng kahit sino man. Traditional man yan, sa culture man yan, hindi mo yan masasabi na, hindi mo yan basta-basta makakat yung love na yan. So, again, sa pro-same-sex marriage, sinasabi namin dito, yes, yung same-sex marriage is violate from tradition. Pero mas pipiliin mo ba yung tradition na yun kaysa sa mental health ng isang tao? Mas pipiliin mo ba yung tradition o culture na yun kung yun ang magpapasaya sa'yo? Yes, naka-respect ka sa culture mo. Yes, naka-respect ka sa tradition mo, pero masaya ka ba? And in this pro-same-sex marriage, we talk about the people, not about the religious one, not about the tradition one. Being LGBTQ, nakikita rin naman natin that being LGBTQ is, wala din naman silang naaapakan tao, nasasaktan tao. Yes, yung tradition nasasaktan because they being disrespected. But, kung yun talaga yung gugustuhin ng mga tao at hindi lang naman sa hindi lang naman is mga LGBTQ yung magbabiolate sa tradition, which is meron din naman nagbabiolate kasi dito sa atin sa Pilipinas meron tayong rules and regulations sa culture na kapag Muslim bawal magkagusto sa Christian or bawal ikasal sa Christian and Christian bawal din sa Muslim. So ano nangyayari ngayon? Diba, nakikita rin naman natin may nagsasama na Christian as Muslim, they legally marriage din naman. So why LGBTQ? Bakit natin ianta yung LGBTQ? Kung yung LGBTQ is wala din naman silang na-harm sa environment, sa tao, or sa any kind of wala silang na-harm. Instead, yung LGBTQ, regarding sa children, hindi naman sa babae at lalaki lang yung pagiging parents. Hindi sa lang yung sa lalaki at babae lang yung pagiging parents. Ang importante dito yung love, yung support, yung pagiging masaya ng bata. Nakikita din naman natin ngayon yung mga opposite sex kung ano ginagawa nila. Yes, nagagawa din yes, they can produce their own child. Pero anong pinapabayaan? Pero anong ginagawa nila? Some of the parents, gawa ng anak, pero hindi naman nila kayang panindigan, hindi naman kayang pakainin. So anong nangyayari sa mga bata? Lack of support, basta marami. daw kayang buhayin ng mga parents nila. Sa LGBTQ, that's why gusto nila ma-implement yung legal marriage because para for them to adapt because they want a happy family. Because that's family, you cannot call family if you cannot call family if hindi legal yung mga paper marriage ninyo. Dapat maging legal yung marriage ninyo so you can adapt in legal way. Yes.
So you're saying that you can love, yes, we can love who we want, but we're referring to, because you're moving away from the topic. We're saying here is the marriage. Marriage is a privilege, not a right. It is not the requirements for marriage. We have the executive order. Again, the family, the family code of the Philippines is special contact between a man and a woman.
Bi, dili tanan, Bi. Dili man tanan. Ano kaya na ako? Ako nga Tagalog, at English ko.
Pero ano yung masanay mo sa English? Tagalog lang ito kung ginapaintindi.
And again, this marriage, yes, we have to love sino naman yung gusto namin. But in marriage, we're talking about the marriage here kasi. It's not about the family. It's all about talk about the marriage. So you stay on with the topic. The topic is all about the marriage. That it should be, there are requirements here in the Philippines that only man and no God. And we should not be, hindi naman kami nagbibis not only our tradition, culture, religious, but we have the Constitution of the Philippines, which is a permanent union between a man and a woman. It is said discrimination. We also said that discrimination does not affect your equal rights and your equal protection to the law. Because we provided you the law, that article that states that binding marriage, again, that it is between a man and a woman only.
No. Jamie said.
According sa sinabi ni Akila, like, ano daw, dapat lalaki at babae lang sa marriage. Pero bakit mas importante pa ang lalaki at babae lang sa marriage? Eh, yung LGBTQ plus may pagmamahalan, respeto at support din naman sila sa isa't isa. Tsaka sino naman tayo sino naman tayo or kayo para mag-invalidate ng nararamdaman ng mga LGBTQ plus parehas din naman sila. Kung ano kakayahan ng lalaki at babae, may kakayahan din sa same-sex couples. Kung kaya niya magbigay ng support, kaya din magbigay ng support ng same gender, same-sex couple. Tsaka kung pag-uusapan din naman kung itatanong nyo sa amin, paano sila magkakaroon ng anak, paano sila magbubuo ng anak kung parehas sila ng kasalian. Eh kung sa tutusin na, marami nang pwede magpatunay na same-sex couples, eh marami nga mga anak dyan kahit walang tatay sila ang
Ikaw po ba sakit ako kamo?
Say again na
Kaya,
it is
ikaw
our
talaga
basis
video.
we have the bilang basis namin yun, we have the law
Sorry,
that,
Kevin, sige.
that prohibited here in the Philippines, that article again that defining that marriage should be man and a woman. Implement ko na bibigyan namin yung marriage na we explained already that marriage is a privilege, not a right. May requirements sa marriage here in the Philippines. At sinabi ko pwede naman lahat bigay sa lahat. Pero we're talking about the marriage na talaga here. Na it should be man, woman only. Man, woman only. Because in the Philippines, we have the privilege is the unity that usually be man or woman. Hindi lang kami nagbe-basis on our tradition, opinion, we have the legal constitution, the executive order to zero.
So, we talk about marriage. Ano ba yung marriage? Ano ba yung definition ng marriage nyo? Di ba yung marriage is between men and women? And yes, men and women is kapag kinakasal sila, kapag for example, ikaw mismo, kinakasal ka with arranged marriage. Do you think na magiging masaya ka? Eh yung definition ng marriage, ano yung love, support, happiness, yun yung point namin. Yun yung marriage. Yung marriage talk about, okay, alisin natin yung tradition, alisin natin yung religious one, we talk about the marriage. Marriage is about the love again, the support, and the happiness. Okay, kinakasal ka with the same sex, pero with the opposite sex. Pero hindi ka naman masaya. Hindi ka naman nire-respeto ng mahal mo kasi wala kang love. Kasi walang love na nandoon sa inyo. So ano yung magiging kalalabasan nito? Pwede kang aabusuhin ng asawa mo, ibugbog. Pati, yes, pwede kang ibugbog ng asawa mo kasi nga walang love doon. Yes, kayo is opposite sex and according yun sa law. Hindi namin pinapabawal yung law. And again, according to Article 26, equality before the law and protection from discrimination. Equality, ibig sabihin pantay-pantay ang inuuna, hindi yung law. Kasi yung law na yan, kahit ano man kahit sino man, pwede din naman lang makaka-violate ng law. So in this marriage, yung marriage na to, ito yung pinaka-importante, which is marriage is composed of a family. Yung anak, babae and lalaki. So yung same-sex marriage, pwede din naman nilang gawin yun through the adoption. So, baka magtanong na naman kayo, paano sila mag-a-adapt na hindi legal yung marriage? The LGBTQ is a wise. Mautak sila. They can do adjust. Pwede silang magpakasal sa ibang bansa. Likewise, Ganda and her jowa. Pwede silang magpakasal sa ibang bansa. Then, they can do legal marriage, do the legally papers or whatever. And then papalit dito. Kasi wala pang na-implemented na pro-same-sex marriage. And again, about the marriage, it's talk about love. Talk about love, happiness, and support. Kailangan yung marriage kasi yes, marriage nga kayo, pero wala na dun yung love. May mga possibility na pwede kang busuin lang ng ano mo. Let's say, for example, marriage legally. Kasi legal na mag-asawa na sila eh. Kasi sa adoption, napupunta na ba sa adoption? Because adoption, the children is part of family. The children part of family. So sa adoption, they cannot do adoption without the legal papers. Yes, pwede pong pulutin ang bata yan, i-ano mo, paliguan mo, linisan mo, i-adapt mo. Pero without legal parents, pwede pa rin yan kukunin ng mga parents nila. Anytime, any day, sa'yo. That's why we need the legal papers. And pasok pa rin yung sa marriage na yun. Kasi marriage composed of love. Marriage composed of respect. Marriage composed of happiness.
You're only focusing on individual only. You're not focusing on the mountains to our apology. It will apology to the societal, the religious life. Because the Philippines is a population, it's 100 people of religious life. Is the Christian religious country here. Because you're only focusing on your what's right for you. You don't have a study of what will happen to the public of the country. And you also said, pwede naman sa ibang bansa. Pwede naman sa ibang bansa. Bakit nyo ba sorry po? Sige, tuloy ko. Same-sex marriage. Sige, tuloy ko. Wala naman dito sa Philippines ang exempted for the family. Except to the family code of the Philippines.
Naganda sa pamilya.
Last naman. Okay, kasi sinasabi mo, pwede naman gawin sa ibang bansa. Bakit?
Time out.
Ginagawa dito?
Don't say that. Sabi mo ang sinabi mo, kaya hindi lang for you.
Okay.
Time out.
Pwede din naman sa ibang bansa gawin. Pwede din naman sa ibang bansa gawin. So bakit may implement dito? Kasi hindi lahat makaka-provide. Hindi lahat tulad ng yaman device. Yung ibang LGBT tulad dito sa atin, umaasa lang sila sa para ma-implement yung same-sex marriage natin dito. Sila why? Sila okay nasabi namin na nakapagpakasal sila because they have money. Meron silang pera, kaya mga sila. Eh yung mga LGBT na dito sa Pilipinas, you think kaya nila pumunta sa ibang bansa just to legalize their marriage? Hindi yan. Kasi dito sa atin, yung Pilipinas yung pinaka-poorest. Hindi naman natin pinaka-poorest, pero yes, that part tayo ng poorest country. So, do you think na magiging mayaman pa yung mga LGBT? Siguro si SDM magiging mayaman siya, nakapasok siya sa PBB. They can do legal marriage outside the country. So, yun yung sinasabi namin. Sino?
Ikaw ba? Ikaw?
Ikaw meron ka yung closing no?
Yun na, closing na yun agad.
Hindi, ano yung muna to?
equality before the law, dignity and human rights for all, civil code, family code can be carried out, amended for the international treaties, UDHR, ICCPR, recognition of same-sex unions reform. Commentary invited Congress to act and highlight the rights of LGBTQ plus being pro same-sex marriage in the Philippines means fighting for equal rights for all couples, challenging outdated laws that discriminate, promoting inclusivity, respect, and love, pushing for legal reform and public regulation. That's
Pwede po nila.